Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's lecture. In our last lecture, we discussed angiosperms. There we said angiosperms has two systems, the root systems and the shoot system. The root system is below ground, while the stem system are above ground. Today, we want to delve deeply into root and stem. The root system. Radicle comes out from the seed coat in the form of substructure and move toward the soil. It develops and forms primary root. General characteristics of root. Roots are not green and underground. Roots do not bear buds. Bud present for vegetative propagation in sweet potato. Only sweet potato is among the roots that can be used for propagation because it has bud. Roots do not bear node and internode. Roots have unicellular root hair that are used to absorb water from the soil. Type of root. We have two main types of root system: the taproot system and the adventitious root or fibrous root system. The taproot system developed from the radicle. It comprises of the primary root, which is the main one from the radicle. Then the branch from the primary root will lead to secondary roots. The branches from the secondary root lead to tertiary root. All of them for what we call lateral root. Adventitious roots, they are roots that emanate from the stem, not from the radicle. Also, some leaves too, they have roots. Any roots from other part of plants, apart from radicle, they are adventitious roots or fibrous roots. These can be found in grasses. We have the region of root. The root cap is what protects the root and is succulent, and that's what go deep into the soil. After it, you have the merisematic activity region. In this place, this is the place where cell division is very active, and it's the place where new cells are being formed. After that, you have the region of elongation. After that, you have the region of maturation, which has the root hair. The root hair is used to absorb water from the soil. Functions of root. The root anchors the plant to the soil. It makes the plant to be firm to ground. Root supports the stem. It helps in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil. Root also act as food storage, e.g. in cassava and carrot. Root also conduct water to the parts of plants. In some cases, roots are used for propagation. For example, sweet potato. The roots are used for respiration. The plant that in mangrove area, they use their roots for respiration. Now, the shoot system. The shoot system is a part of the plant which is above the soil surface. These parts hold the stem, the leaves, the fruit, the flowers, the branches. Characteristics of stem. 1. Stem shows negative geotropic growth. That is, they against the law of gravity. Roots have nodes and internode. Nodes are part of attachment of leaf to the stem, and distance between two nodes are called internode. Branches, leaves, flower bud, bracts are developed from nodes. Stem arises from plumule, and stems terminate with terminal bud. Functions of stem. Stems support buds and leaves. Stems serve as conduits for carrying water, minerals, and food. That is photosynthesis. Stem place leaf in favorable position for exposure to sunlight. Stem perform the function of food storage in crops like sugarcane, yam, potato, and other ground stem plant like ginger that has rhizome, yam that has corn. Stem also serve as protection to the plant. Some woody plants that have hard back, they protect the plant. Some 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 stem they have thorns, which they don't protect the plant from animals. The stem also used for vegetative propagation. For example, cassava, sweet potato, their stem are used for propagation. Now let's go to modification. Modification of taproot. One, modify taproot for storage. Taproot can be modified for storage, like what you have in carrot, in radish. Also, some roots are also nodulated, e.g. cowpea. Some roots are also used as for respiration, e.g. mangrove plants. You can see the different pictures of modification of taproots for storage. You can see carrots there, that is fleshy taproot, nodulated root of legumes, respiratory roots. Then also modification of adventitious roots. As I told you earlier, the adventitious roots, they arise from stem or other parts of plant apart from the radicle. For storage, we have tuberous root that is found in sweet potato, and we have fasciculate root that is found in cassava. Also, root can also be modified from support, like what you have in prop root in maize, buttress root in trees, like local trees or other woody trees. Some are modified for climbing, like black pepper, African walnut. Some are modified for physiological functions. E.g., we have sucking roots of mistletoe. We have root thorns of wild yam. We have actinatory roots of water chestnut. Then we have reproductive roots of sweet potato, and we have respiratory roots of aquatic plants. You can see the picture of sweet potato here, that adventitious root. You can see the prop root, the sugar beet for storage. We have the climbing root, we have the buttress, and we have the respiratory root. Forms of stem. We have two forms, erect or strong, and weak stem. Erect stem, they can stand straight without support, while weak stem requires support, they cannot stand erect. Under erect or strong stem, we have cords, e.g. palm. In this form, they grow erect without branching. Then we have corm. This stem, they are segmented, e.g. sugarcane and bamboo. And we have S current. This one, they form something like a cone, like what you have tuja, which we normally call Christmas tree. And we have the current. In this case, we have a trunk and a crown that at the top, that where branches come up. E.g., you have mango tree, neem tree. Then we also have weak stem. Another weak stem, we have creeper. These are like grasses, they creep on ground. Then we have trailers. Trailers, they trail on the ground, and most time they with their vine, with their vine and tendrils, they tend to climb any nearby objects. We have liners. These are stem climbers, e.g., Africa walnut. And we have twiner. Example of this is yam. They twine around any object that's near them. This is a picture of palm tree, example of cordes. Then we have some modification. We have modification of stem. We have sub-area modification. We also have underground modification. Sub-area modification, we have runners. Let's Pteranodon dactylon. We have stolon, which example is ornamental cocoyam. We have suckers, e.g., pineapple or plantain. And we also have offset. Underground modification, we have tuber, rhizome, corm, and bulb. All these, they are stem. And this stem, they are underground. If the existence is not favorable, the better ground, but this is favorable. When we have rain, they resume growth. Also, we have some special modification whereby a stem will develop thorns for protection. Some we have tendrils, some we also have ubilis. You can see tuber here now. Eye potato, example of tuber. You can see the eye, the bud. We also call the eye, where another bud common. So this is saying that eye potato is a stem because it has bud. Come, you can see the node, the internode, and the new bud coming up. I see growth circle of comb growth circle. Bulb is found in onion or lily. Bulb continues. Rhizome. Rhizome are underground stem. They grow horizontally, and their shoots have adventitious root, which you can see here. You can see small of rhizome again. And this is ginger as a example of also another example of rhizome. Then stolon, they are above ground. They grow horizontally. Example is strawberry, which we have here. In summary, plants modify the root and stem for survival and production. Like every organism, plants need to survive and reproduce. So they modify their organs, especially stem and root, to perform this function. Modify for storage of food for their future use, modify for production. So let's meet in the next class. Thank you.